Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to talk about how to realize that you have negative energy. It's very, very important. People that follow me will know I talk about this a lot. I talk about saging, protecting your space. But how do you know when it's time to sage? How do you know when it's time to get rid of a certain person? This is really important. So I always say when you realize what negative energy is when you start heightening your spirituality. You become more in tune with who you are because you're paying attention to the feelings and vibrations that are around you. I've always been an empath, from a child. And for those of you that are ultra sensitive, you can appreciate what I'm saying. But what happens when you feel on such a dynamic level? You have to pay attention to how certain feelings are around you. What is it you're absorbing from people? If they're vampire energy, and if they're just taking and sucking you dry, if you're in certain buildings, certain situations, environment, this is all, it plays such a key to how we walk away. So when I tell people, be careful what you surround yourself with, but also be aware of all of this, because when you do, here's the magic. It heightens your spirituality where you become more in tune. People ask me all the time, how can I tap in? How can I be more aware? How can I be more psychic? And I always tell people it starts with you understanding the vibrations that you feel that's around you. When you do that, it really starts to get stronger. The more that you use it, the more stronger you get. But here's the thing that I'm noticing. A lot of people are impatient and they're trying really hard to find it. You don't have to try. I never try. When I do readings, I never try. And I just pay attention to what is coming through. What is around me? How do I feel? In this world right now, there is a lot of stagnant, bad energy that's floating around, whether it's watching TV, watching the news, watching a horrific movie. And you're going to say, well, why? What does that have to do with energy? Because it literally alters what you're feeling when you're watching something. So you're actually inducing this to come into your home. A lot of people don't realize that. So pay attention to what you choose. Next thing I want to say is you should be saging once a week. And it is a divine blessing that you are giving yourself, your home, the inside of your car, your animals, your children. Everybody benefits from white sage, Palo Santo. A lot of people, they just use Palo Santo first. And I'm like, no, wrong. That's not going to help you. What you have to do is you have to sage with white sage. You have to then, when you're done saging, use Palo Santo. Sage takes away the bad, clears it, and Palo Santo puts all that is good, which is holy wood. This is very, very important. You should be doing this every week. Some people have to do it every day. I'm one of those people. But the more I do it, the healthier my spirituality is, and it's not cluttered with unnecessary energy. We pick up energy everywhere we go, but we have to know what to do with it, but we also have to know to let it go. How can we let it go? This is a time right now that you need to be paying attention, because so many people are coming to me saying, Susan, I'm stuck. I don't like the way I feel. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just that your intuition is picking up the energy in this world. So what are some of the things that you could do? Be more aware. Start filling your life with simple pleasures. This is going to make all the difference. We can't control what's outside in this world, unfortunately. We can't. But we can control our sanctuary in our home, in our environment. If there are people that you just can't get along with and you've tried, distance yourself. You can pick up other people's energy and it's not great. Get yourself some sage smudge. It's a spray. If you're at work and you've got a coworker that's toxic or a boss, mist your space. It's temporary. It's not as strong as a white sage stick, but when you get sage smudge spray, you can order it from Amazon. It makes all the difference in the world. These are little things that really help us get through the day. And I can't stress enough how important it's going to become and more relevant to the way the world is shifting. So when you pay attention to how you're feeling and you're removing yourself from these type of scenarios, your energy becomes better, but so does your intuition. All of that will make such a big difference. And remember, what you feel, honor. Don't ignore it. I always say, God gives us the cheat sheets. God gives us the answers. It's up to us if we want to listen, and it's up to us if we don't. It's free will. But I always say, when you don't listen, you lose. So I hope this gives you enlightenment to what is coming, and more will make you feel better the more you're aware of what is around you and surrounds you. Okay? I hope this helps. Subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the platforms. I try to give out as much information as possible to get you through not only today and tomorrow, but through our lives. All right? Have a blessed week. Take care.